Hello everyone, this is Sandeep Sir here. In this video, I am going to discuss introduction of trigonometry, all the important formulas which are used. Okay, so when we talk about trigonometry, what do you mean by trigonometry? It is a branch of mathematics which deals with the study of sides and angles of a triangle. So in this chapter, we are mainly dealing with the right angle triangle. Okay, when we talk about a triangle whose one angle is 90 degrees is called as right angle triangle. So let's consider, okay, one triangle is there ABC, okay, which is a right angle triangle at a angle B is what 90 degree. Angle B is what 90 degree. This angle B is 90 degree. Okay, and we are considering one acute angle theta. Theta is acute angle which is less than 90 degree at angle C. So trigonometric ratio, when we talk about sine of theta, what do we mean by sine theta? Sine theta is equal to P by H. Okay, so in a right angle triangle actually we have three terms are there. Okay, AC, which is the longest side, is called as hypotenuse. The side opposite to the acute angle, okay, that is AB, it is called as what? Perpendicular, or also called as opposite. So AB is the opposite here. You can see this AB is opposite, okay, or perpendicular. The side containing the 90 degree and the acute angle, this is called as B or base. B for base or adjacent. Okay, we have a Pythagoras theorem which we learned in 9th standard, that the square of hypotenuse, that is h square, is equal to sum of a square of other two sides, that is equal to p square plus b square. This formula is very important, okay, to solve the problems. So where what is h? H is the hypotenuse, which is the longest side. Okay, p is the perpendicular or opposite, b is the base or adjacent. So the square of hypotenuse is equal to sum of a square of perpendicular and base. Yes or no? So what is sine theta? Sine theta is what? P by h. Perpendicular by hypotenuse is called as sine theta. Cos theta is what? B by h or adjacent by hypotenuse. Tan theta is what? P by b. Okay, perpendicular by base or opposite by adjacent, we can say. See, cot theta is reciprocal of tan theta. So cot theta is 1 by tan theta, that is equal to b upon p. Secant theta is reciprocal of cos theta. So secant theta is equal to 1 by cos theta, that is equal to h by b. Cosecant theta is reciprocal of cos theta. So cosecant theta is 1 by sin theta, that is equal to h by p. So now, two more relation you should remember. Tan theta is what? Sin theta by cos theta, and cot theta is what? Cos theta by sin theta. Okay, now we talk about the trigonometric ratios angles. Okay, in our syllabus we have to deal with the 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree of all the trigonometric ratios. Okay, so one trick I am going to explain in this video. Please try to understand. Okay, here students will get confused. If you know this trick, you can easily score 3 marks in the board examination. So what is the trick, sir? I am going to explain. Focus here. Okay, first you write 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So no, and divide by 4. Divide each term by 4. Okay, now you take the square root. Now 0 by 4 is what? 0. So square root of 0 is what? 0. So sin 0 is 0. What is the value of sin 0? 0. Similarly, 1 is a perfect square. Okay. So square root of 1 is 1. Square root of 4 is 2. So sin 30 is what? 1 by 2. Yes or no? Similarly, you can cancel 2 1 ja, 2 2 ja. 1 square root is 1. 2 is not a perfect square. So root 2. Okay na? So sin 45 is what? 1 by root 2. Sin 60. You can see here root 3 is not a perfect square. So root 3 only. 4 is a perfect square. So by 2. So root 3 by 2 is the value for sin 60 degree. Here you can cancel 4 1 ja, 4 1 ja. So square root of 1 is what? 1. Yes or no? Now sin and cos are complementary. It means, okay, cos of 90 minus theta is equal to sin theta. Okay, sin of 90 minus theta is what? Cos theta. So just reverse and write. Okay, sin 90 is equal to cos 0, that is 1. Similarly, cos 30 is equal to sin 60. So what is sin 60 value? Root 3 by 2. So you write root 3 by 2. Sin 45, cos 45 equal. So 1 by root 2. Okay, cos 60 and sin 30 value will be same. So it is 1 by 2. Similarly, cos 90 and sin 0 will be same. That is 0. Yes or no? And as I taught you, tan theta is nothing but sin theta by cos theta. Yes or no? So using this relation, if I want to find a tan 0 degree, so sin 0 by cos 0. So 0 by 1 is what? 1. Yes or no? Sorry, 0 by 1 is what? 0. 0 upon any number is what? 0 only. Similarly, sin 30 by cos 30 will get tan 30. So 1 by 2 divided by root 3 by 2. So you can see here. Okay, tan 30, I am just solving. Sin 30 divided by cos 30. So sin 30 is how much? 1 by 2. And is what? Root 3 by 2. Yes or no? So 2 to get cancelled, so you get 1 by root 3. So similarly, tan 30 is what? 1 by root 3. Okay. Okay, tan 45 by cos 45, so you get 1. It get cancelled. Okay, tan 60, 2 to get cancelled, so you get root 3. Tan 90, 1 by 0 is what? Not defined. Similarly, tan and cot are what? Complementary relations are there. Means tan of 90 minus theta is equal to what? Cot theta, or cot of 90 minus theta is equal to tan theta. So using the relation, you can just reverse and write. So not defined, root 3, 1, 1 by root 3 and 0. Okay, to know the value of secant theta, as we know that secant theta is what? Reciprocal of cos theta. So just take the reciprocal of cos. Okay, so one reciprocal is what? 1. Here 2 by root 3. Here this reciprocal root 2. Here 2, 0 reciprocal not defined. So now cosecant theta and sin theta we have relationship. Cosecant theta is what? 1 by sin theta. Yes or no? So here we have to just 0 reciprocal is what? Not defined. Here 2. Okay, here root 2. Here 2 upon root 3. And here, or like that also you can see secant and cosecant are what? Complementary relations are there. So whatever the values are there, this side is reverse and right for cosecant theta. Yes or no? Here apart from these two, okay, these angles we have some more formulas, that is trigonometric identities. Okay, so based on this also 3 marks questions are asked. What are 3 identities? There are 3 identities only. First one is what? Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Okay, na? Second identity is what? 1 plus tan square theta is secant square theta. And third identity is what? 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosecant square theta. Okay, na? So these are the 3 main identities. From here we can derive some more. Like sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1, right now? So we can write sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. So now, or if you move sin square theta right hand side, so what we can write? Cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sin square theta. Yes or no? Similarly, from this we can derive another 2. Okay, what we can derive? 1 is equal to what? Secant square theta minus tan square theta. Yes or no? If you move okay, tan square to the right hand side, similarly you can write tan square theta is equal to secant square theta minus 1. Secant square theta minus 1. Okay, na? Yeah, similarly from this also we can derive 2. Okay, what we can write? 1 is equal to what? Cosecant square theta minus cot square theta. Or if you move 1 to the right hand side, what we can write? Cot square theta is equal to cosecant square theta minus 1. I hope you understood all the formulas of trigonometry. Please like the videos, subscribe the channel and share with your friends. Thank you.